you young boys and egg and hammers. Welcome to the Under the Ring podcast, Elimination Chamber pre-show. This is going to be the night that Mike finally loses his goddamn championship.
Probably not.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, you ready? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No, I know he was on. I'm just saying, when you're ready for the old man to put you all over.
Feel free to do your thing. Feel free.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Under the Ring podcast. I am your boy Edge, about to put these young boys over tonight by making them look good by standing next to me, because I am going to be champ and I am going to take the predictions, because that's what I pitched to creative, because I have that control. That's what we're doing tonight, okay? So, because I have that control and I already have one championship belt, I'm going to take now the world championship belt, because you know what? I'm pitching that to Vince because I am Edge, but I need to put you guys over. Remember that. Coming to us from... the producer from North Augusta, South Carolina, our boy, the other co-owner of the tag team championship with myself, the boy, the one, the man, Greg. What's going on, Mongo?
I just got one thing to say. What's going on, fellas? Kenny, that man lives in your head rent free. Jesus Christ.
Pretty much.
The chambers tonight, we had some change ups to the show, so we'll go over once we get the introductions out the way. Needs to say, anytime this happens, it usually saves Mike from a fucking loss, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. Coming to us from Macon, Georgia, our boy, the oldest, the Keith Lee, the Luchasaurus, the journalist of the crew. Give it up to our boy Justin. Say what's up.
What's up, everybody? Obviously, a little disappointed. My boy Keith Lee not going to be here tonight to take the title home away from Bobby Lashley.
But that's enough, because Edge is here to put you guys over, because that's what this is all about. Because I'm pitching everything right now to make sure that I win all the belts in WWE. All the belts. That's what we're doing. Just the way I'm winning all the belts in UTR, I'm going to put y'all over by winning all the belts. So that's what's going to go on. So who cares what you're doing, Justin? Coming in last but not least, our world heavyweight champion, our boy, the teacher man. Usually he's the, tag champion with me. We usually claim out things, but right now, fuck him, because he got the big belt. But that's all right, because as somebody that's putting you guys over, I'm about to take his belt. Remember that. Give it up for our boy from Cincinnati, Ohio. Our boy, Macho.
Keeping shows violence today.
Holy shit. What's good, UTR? I'm not going to lie. I have no confidence in retaining this belt tonight. I'm gonna act like I'm confident, but deep down, I'm not. Pay-per-view is fucked up.
Who cares what you think, Mike? Because I'm here to put you over. Remember that. I'm here to make sure that you look good while I beat your ass and take your belt, because I'm pitching that to creative. Because you know what? That's my job right now. My job is to put you young guys over by winning all the goddamn gold. That's what the goal is right now. All right?
No, we're not picking any match.
So that new match.
No, we're not picking any new matches, Justin.
Here's the thing: whoever wins that's
who's taking the pin.
If you chose Keith Lee, that's your pick.
Pretty much.
So me and you chose Keith Lee, Bongo.
I chose Keith Lee, yeah. So yeah.
We were the only ones that chose Keith Lee.
Yeah.
Not our pick.
Justin, I am here to be fair. All right. I'm not here to screw anybody.
Who cares about being fair? Because I'm putting you guys over. That's what it's all about. And you know why I'm doing that? Because I'm going to win all the belts. I'm going to even take your belt and I'm going to be the world champion and the goddamn tag champion. And Tito, guess what? Shut the fuck up, because you ain't got no belt, goddammit. But I'll put you over too.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to our boy Reggie. Ladies and gentlemen, that was how this, if you want to know what's going on and why I'm doing this, if you've been watching the podcast for the past couple of weeks, you've seen my anger towards this man. And the thing about it is, I like Edge, but you've seen my anger towards this man because of his quote unquote putting people over, but yet pushing to get himself the Royal Rumble win, which he did, and also pushing himself to get a title. And I don't understand at what point do any of these champions that we have right now actually need to be put over? Please tell me.
None.
I mean,
So what?
I've already said my piece on it.
So Edge, what sense would it make for you to say that you're putting any of these guys over? We don't have any champion right now that we can say is he probably needs a good feud that'll solidify him being champ. Everybody that's champ right now, whether it be Raw, SmackDown, or NXT, has proven themselves.
I think an NXT thing would be fine. He doesn't need it, but it'd be fine. Like that's Finn fighting a Hall of Famer. That's okay. Drew and Roman don't need that.
Not one bit.
Drew's already had to go. Well, they both had to go for Goldberg. They've already had to do this.
Okay, well, I mean, Roman hasn't beaten Goldberg yet, which means if Edge doesn't challenge Roman, then we're going to get that Roman Goldberg match.
Oh, my God.
The fact of the matter is, like, neither of them need that rub is what I was getting at. Like,
None.
Drew beat Goldberg. Roman was going to beat Goldberg until COVID hit. I mean, like, everything was already going to – they just don't need it. I don't know. It's frustrating.
Ed said maybe he can put over Oscar. She needs an opponent for tonight. That's the belt he never had. Ladies and gentlemen, the person talking all the shit in the comments is our boy Tito, who is usually here on the podcast with us, but he can't join us tonight. Doesn't make a difference. His ass is going to fucking lose anyway, and that's because I'm putting everybody over.
Well, hold on. Back to this triple threat. Fuck that. Fuck you, Mongo. Okay, because I picked Keith Lee also, but he's not.
Oh well, that's fucking bad.
The match is Riddle versus Lashley.
No,
the match is Riddle versus Lashley.
It is,
and then they're adding a third person.
It is a damn shame, and I also picked Keith. But again,
that's not the match we picked.
What did hey?
It's not even the match we picked.
2 p.m.
It just got announced.
No, it didn't. It got announced. It got announced about
the Fatal 4-Way just got announced.
No, the Fatal 4-Way was announced earlier. It was announced earlier.
They didn't even announce Keith Lee until I put it in the chat, like officially until I put it in the chat, and that was at like 5:00.
He's not in the fucking match.
Card is subject to change. That's why as I told Justin.
Mongo, we had a backup plan that if it came down to Riddle versus Lashley.
And it didn't, because they're going to have a triple threat anyway.
With a person that we didn't even have a choice with.
Like, as I told Justin, if you pick Keith Lee in that triple threat, your pick is now whoever wins that Fatal 4-Way.
That's bullshit. I picked Keith Lee.
I also picked Keith Lee.
So
I didn't pick random person that they're inserting into the match.
Exactly.
This is Lashley versus Riddle versus person that's coming to take a pin.
Look, we change it now. We got to change this shit every time this happens.
That's fine, because this isn't fair. This isn't even remotely like what we're doing. Like, it's just not even, it's pointless.
Hey, man, it sucks. It sucks. I wish I didn't pick Keith Lee, but,
As the only person,
we even had a backup plan for this.
As the only person who didn't pick Keith Lee, I told y'all I'm putting y'all over by winning.
But we literally came up with a backup plan because we knew that Keith Lee probably wouldn't be in it, and gave us a choice between the other two competitors that we knew about, and you gave us that choice. So why would we not have those two guys? What we picked for that backup match as what we want? Because I didn't want the third random guy. I've given you my choice.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Here's
no Fatal 4-Way at 2:00.
Here's the thing, Justin. The reason why we made a secondary match in case Keith Lee wasn't in there was we all had the possibility. We all knew that there was a strong possibility Keith wasn't going to be in this match. So due to that, Due to that, knowing that Keith was not going to be on there, that is your choice if you still chose him to be in the triple threat if he was there.
Right.
That is
you're
but here's the thing. You knew there was a very strong possibility, which is why we did the one-on-one match.
Exactly. You're 100% right.
So because of that,
because
of the fact that you knew there's a possibility of him not winning, and there was a possibility of him not being there, you should have not picked Keith Lee during that triple threat.
I picked Keith Lee because I thought he could win the 3-person match. Right?
Why would you pick someone why would you pick someone that there's a strong possibility of not being there?
Because if he's in the match, I think he wins.
If we all thought that he was going to be in that match, we would have all picked just one match. And the other reason we picked an alternative because there was a possibility of us not knowing. If you knew that he was not going to be on there, you shouldn't have picked Keith Lee.
Kenny, the other reason
is because that's your fault. Which is why I went with Riddle, both of my choices, because that's what I was thinking. I was thinking whether or not Keith Lee shows up, I'm going to pick this person. And guess what? If he doesn't show up, I'm still in the good because this is the person I picked. That's your fault for picking Keith Lee.
But
you knew there was a strong possibility, which is why we had an option if he was not there. If Keith Lee was not there, check this out. At the end of the day, check this out. At the end of the day,
they promoted this match the entire time. They promoted the triple threat match the entire time.
They promoted it 5 hours ago.
That's why we picked a secondary matchup.
The adjustment today.
That's why we picked a secondary matchup.
Card is subject.
Okay, can I just let me talk? Let me fucking talk. There's one thing I need to. Is it because you said you are correct, Kenny? You are 100% right. We picked the secondary match, which allowed me, in my mind, to pick Keith Lee if he was in that match. Because thinking much, I don't know, deeper, is that if Keith Lee's there, I've got him. If he doesn't show up, I'm lucky because then I've also got this one-on-one match between him and Riddle. There was never a thought that, they're going to replace him with some random dude that I don't want. Why would I want that?
Here's another thing.
That's just pointless. Like, it's just not even, this isn't even predictions because I didn't predict random third guy. That's just stupid. I picked Keith Lee and I picked Bobby Lashley if Keith Lee cannot go. What was the point of us picking a secondary match to allow us to pick Keith Lee if we wanted him? What was the point?
Because for the simple fact is we gave you that option. Here's the thing, Justin. Before you made that pick, I gave you the info that Vince McMahon has fallen out of grace with Keith Lee. So even if Keith Lee was in that match, if you were dumb enough to still choose him, that's on you.
But this is not the match we picked. This is a completely separate match, and I have even given you the pick that I wanted for the secondary match. I gave you a pick for the secondary match, which is Bobby Lashley, which is not whoever the fuck the fourth guy is. It's just it's bullshit.
You're doing a lot of this, but it ain't changing.
I don't really give a shit, but
you do because you're very upset about it. But look, this is the first time.
It's just horseshit.
This is not the first time that someone couldn't go in a multi-man match and they just swap the person out. I definitely thought about it when we did the predictions. I just didn't make the move, and that's on me. I should have said, like, you know what?
I just like to think that was.
Especially since we gave the information that Keith Lee has fallen out of grace.
This is like my fourth time picking. So I didn't know that this was even an option that I could just be given a random person that I didn't even know could be in the match. I didn't know that was a possibility. Like, I've never done this before, so I didn't know that.
Justin, the thing about this,
why would I?
I gave the information that Keith Lee has fallen out of grace.
We should have never been able to pick a secondary match, though, because I wouldn't have picked Keith Lee if I didn't think that. If I don't pick Keith Lee, he doesn't show up. I'm lucky enough. I've got another match.
Regardless, if they randomly changed the person right before without this 4-person elimination, the match would have still gone on. and we just you'd have still had to go with that person.
I'd
You'd have just been asked out.
You're right. I would have, but it would have at least.
So then,
been
guess what?
the person
So
I
okay,
would have picked.
instead of you going,
But we
for
picked
that
the
person,
secondary match. With
here's
two
the
of
thing,
the
though.
three.
Here's the thing.
It's the secondary match.
Instead of you, but it's not a one-on-one. It's not a one-on-one. It's a triple threat. We picked a triple threat and we picked a one-on-one match. If you don't want the secondary person that's being replaced by Keith Lee, then you just don't have a pick.
Okay, I just won't have a pick. Fuck it. I'd rather have no pick at all.
Here's the thing.
Doesn't fucking matter. It's the same thing.
We have done this before where if someone would get swapped in at the last fucking second, and we've had the option before to be like, I'm not want to do that, but we have no prior information of anything. It wasn't like this whole Keith Lee thing is he's been exposed. There's a chance he'll be in the match. We knew that Wednesday.
WWE promoted it this morning at 5 o'clock.
They're still promoting Asuka and Lacey Evans. Okay. They do this all the time. It does not that's why it's a bitch to do these predictions, because they always change shit up like this. They always wait and hold out and make you think we're gonna do something different, and then they don't do it. This isn't the first time. This isn't the first time in the past like 5 months. This happens.
Okay. I just don't know why we picked the secondary match. That was dumb.
Because I thought we had it covered. I didn't think they were going to do a triple threat without Keith. That's why I did that. I thought we had that covered that way. Clearly, I didn't, and that's on me. But
so me and Mike get fucked. That's cool. Yeah, it's cool.
Me too. I also
you took it's on you, dude. Yeah, that's fine.
How about this? You whining ass babies. You whining ass babies. Since you whine and you want to cry all the fucking time, check this out. Just like how y'all do on SmackDown, the fucking normal way, whine and fucking cry. Guess what? It ain't happening. This ain't fucking TR. We bow down to SmackDown. It ain't going down. Your pick is done. End of it.
Yeah, I you take all my picks. Fuck them. It doesn't matter.
I know one thing. I'm retaining, so I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I'm retaining.
I hope Mike retains.
I am retaining. That's all I care about.
He can retain on the other picks that he chose.
Yeah.
I hope Mike retains because I went opposite of this and would have had a really good shot of taking Mike out tonight, but then this is what happens.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of crying.
This is all good.
It's a lot of crying. Right now on what we're doing, as you can see, folks, we get heated when it comes down to these predictions. I still love all these goons. They don't.
Oh yeah, no, this is definitely not personal.
This is just normal friends going at each other when it comes down to some competitive shit. That's all. Ain't nothing else.
Yeah, Margo's a bitch. It's fine. Yeah,
right.
It's good.
That's all. And what you call it right now on the count on the. Actually, here's the thing. I was going to say, somebody's been talking to MVP because this suit's been getting less and less material since he first returned.
Remember when he body armor anymore? Yeah.
Remember when he first came back? He was looking like
I cannot see this
Kanye in that fucking video.
I can't see his chain though without thinking "Truth, Happy Birthday."
You know what though? That's a good point though, Kenny, because I think that the chain done balanced out the suit. He just got a heavy ass chain on now.
That could be it.
That Truth Happy Birthday chain has changed his life.
Chain.
Yo, and you can't tell me MVP ain't got on. Yo, MVP got on a man's wig.
Huh?
MVP got on a wig. I'm convinced. If it's not a wig, he got it. If it's not a wig, he got spray on hairline.
You think he's actually bald? He's just
the enhancements.
He got the enhancements. I think he got the enhancements because that's supposed to be like a fade right there. You're supposed to have that little peak in the front right there.
All right, so
you know what I'm talking about. It's supposed to come straight down. You ain't supposed to have that little peak.
So since we're having this match anyway, it's not going to count towards predictions, but I still want to talk about it. Who do y'all think is going to win?
Bobby Lashley, because I've already picked
the fatal four-way. John Morrison versus Mustafa Ali versus Ricochet versus Elias.
Whoever it is gets pinned.
It'll probably be Mustafa.
Mustafa. Oh, yeah, sorry, Mustafa. I said it incorrectly. I apologize.
He's the one that should win it, but even if he wins, who's the most likely to be able to eat a pin and it not hurt him? Is probably the best choice.
All four of these guys can eat a pin and it won't affect them. Which is why even Morrison. Morrison probably has the most of anything because he's held gold last year. It's just
right.
They can all eat this pin.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be
who's the four again?
It's John Morrison,
loser. Okay, yeah, got you. Okay, go ahead.
And Elias, yeah.
Sorry, I had to set you up for that to be able to just. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Elias because Elias can. Because I'm picking Riddle, so I'm thinking that Elias can be the one to take that pin from Riddle.
Okay.
Probably Ali, or whatever they call him this week.
We got Tito. We got Tito with the Ricochet pick.
Okay, so let me ask it in a different way. Who would you want to see in this match to make it a better match of the four?
Okay, then that's a whole completely different pick.
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a whole completely different pick. That's a if we go in that route, make it a better match.
Yeah,
I'll still pick Ali.
Yeah, who would you want it? Who would you want to see win so that we can have a better match from the triple threat? Because ultimately, like, yes, I'm the predictions are fucked, but truthfully, like if we want it to be a good match, who do we want in it?
Probably Ricochet or Ali.
Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet.
Yeah, Rico's right.
Rico.
Yeah, one of them's all right one.
Just because I've seen Bobby Ricochet so much over the past year, I don't want that happening again.
That's true.
Like,
maybe that's why he does win it.
Ali too. It's like I've seen Ricochet and Ali in this against Lashley in the Hurt Business so many fucking times. I think I'd rather see Morrison. I think Morrison can do pretty well.
Morrison,
you know what?
Morrison can put on a good match. I mean, we know that.
Morrison can. You're right. He can put on a good match. He's very athletic and he's not as small as the other guys.
Is this a bonus?
So, we can use it as a bonus.
Bonus?
I don't mind that.
The Fatal 4 is a bonus?
Yeah.
Like who's gonna win? Who's gonna win that? Yeah. It can be a bonus.
Yeah, we can use that. I don't mind that.
I feel like if I say no, y'all are gonna get all bitchy again. So
we're gonna be pissed anyway, so it doesn't matter. So you can say no. You're still a bitch regardless at this point. It's okay.
Oh
wow.
I still love you though.
I mean, all right, fine. You can use it as a bonus. It's fine.
All right. So if we're gonna use it as a bonus, then I'm gonna stick with. Whoa. Since we're using it as a bonus now, I'm gonna go Morrison.
Bunny.
And Morrison.
I'm gonna go Morrison.
There's our boy Bad Bunny on TV.
Man, he had the belt. I can't believe they didn't put fucking R-Truth on there.
That's the disappointing part.
wow.
Damn it, man.
That was the perfect time for R-Truth to snatch up and steal that belt back. Right after he finished his song.
And the exposure that it would have given. I mean, obviously, it still gave WB exposure. But
look at Booker doing the dance. Booker's doing the dance.
All right, so let's see. Jeremy went Ricochet.
I'm going Morrison.
Go Morrison. Justin, who you got?
Ricochet. No, Mustafa.
All right, I'm gonna go Morrison.
I'm going Ricochet.
All right, and then Jeremy's getting Matt's pick for us. So be a last little thing. So it's that, and Miz cashes in. Whoever picked fucking yes on that gets an extra little point their way too.
I think y'all did except Jeremy and Matt.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah. So if he wins,
Tito said Morrison too, by the way.
It's he made it Morrison. Okay. That's fine. Fucking make me retype shit.
Use them little sausage fingers.
Like you don't type enough already.
Let's see.
That was a compliment, but
Your fingers are still shaped like sausages.
no, Mike, we're not. I'm sticking with it. Like we adequately planned for if Keith Lee wasn't in the match, and Mongo screwed us. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Hey, Otis. The good thing about weed, brother, it's a truth teller. And after further review, we had the news.
Nope. I'm sticking with what I said. Even
we had the news.
We had the news and a backup plan, and I was. You know what?
And the backup plan failed. It's just shit happens.
That's Mongo's fault. He admitted it.
That's our fault.
We can't prepare. We can't
Mongo
prepare for every little fucking thing the WWE does.
Mongo admitted it. We're fine. I'm good now because Mongo took the fault. We're good.
I'll take the fall. Because I should have.
Mongo. I'll accept my portion.
I will.
I appreciate that.
Because fuck Mongo.
Appreciate you.
Of course not, because you're a dick.
It's still fuck Mongo, but I'll take my portion.
So here's the thing.
I'll take the portion too, but still fuck.
They still have not had the Raw Women's Championship matches off yet. It's still
they're still promoting it. I'm looking at the countdown. They are still promoting this. So which leads
makes me
to
feel really
believe
bad about my Oscar pick.
Dude, I'm telling you. If they do this match and Lacey's fucking winning. She's getting that punch.
We will win.
But like Kenny said, she's getting that World Hall of Fame ring on. That's it.
Oh, shit.
I just wonder if like Peyton Royce, they gonna throw Peyton Royce in it.
Could be.
Like she comes out, Lacey comes out, says, "All right, Peyton's gonna take my spot."
What the Prophet's doing with old Sonya?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see too. Right? Yeah.
Trying to get them a tag title match. We all just got distracted immediately.
Hey, we can't listen to no sound. We ain't trying to get kicked off. Nothing WWE.
Okay,
nothing WWE.
Put some fucking captions on. God damn it!
Right, like the rest of us.
I didn't know how loud it was. My bad.
You got glasses on, motherfucker. You can read.
Right. We can't afford no caps. We can't afford that. Those some captions on there, brother. Those some captions on there.
I know you can hear it. This mic is much better. This mic is much better than I realized. Because the TV's on the other. Look, that TV's on the other side of the room.
That's why I got these. That's why I got these.
We learned a long time ago. We learned AEW, WWE don't play that shit.
They don't play that shit.
No.
People go like that
immediately.
And you know what? Fuck them.
Right.
They will
cut some shit.
They are the Mongo of the entertainment world.
They will cut some shit off midstream. Me and Mike was talking.
Wow. By the way, did y'all see the shit about Metallica performing and their music got cut off because it was a copyright? They got copyright struck on their own shit, so it got swapped out with like little ass like video game music.
Wow. How you get copyrighted by your own shit?
They're performing at I think it's like BlizzCon or some kind of Blizzard video game thing, and they're playing on Twitch. And Twitch is really weird about music because whatever that's called, the whatever the fucking letters are, they pretty much gone after Twitch saying, if any of this music is showing up on here, we're gonna take you down. We're gonna, you're gonna get sued. You're gonna lose a lot of money. So Twitch is very twitchy about licensed music. Metallica was playing Metallica music, but because it's licensed music, they had to replace it during the stream with non-licensed music.
Wow,
so that's pretty hilarious.
And Metallica is a band known for being very crazy about shit like that, and like being very upset about people that like being upset about people that like pirate music or that don't listen to the official music or anything like that. So for it to happen to them is just really fucking hilarious.
Right, like I know they sitting there mad than the motherfucker. Like it's our own shit though. How the fuck we get in trouble for our own shit?
But at the same time, they got to be happy in one regard because that means like other people can't do it either. Like if we can't do it, then I know ain't nobody else can do it.
Yeah, look, if they're catching guys that have like fucking 60 followers, then yeah, they're gonna go after fucking Metallica for their own music. Oh God.
I think we about to get the.
What do you think about? What do you think about Rhea Ripley's new mom haircut?
You mean the Malfoy?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't think it goes with their look.
I like her hair long. Girl.
Like long is good. I like the long, but like it's either the long or the fucking Pete Dunne. Whatever it is right now, it just doesn't look. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. Is this? Hold on. What the fuck? Oh yeah, because Mustafa's in this match. Dude, so I decided to watch main event because I was bored, and T-Bar fought Drew Gulak, and almost lost to Drew Gulak.
Are you serious? Did T-Bar get fatter?
See, I've seen people say that he's like slimmed down when he got to the main roster. I feel like he got fatter.
Yeah, I think he got fatter since coming to the main roster because I felt like he was a slim, tall dude, which made the comparison with him versus Lee standing next to each other like that much more different. They were still both giants, but like giants in a different way. Now he's like as big as fucking Lee is now.
Who is this?
T-Bar.
Oh. God, the names of those masks just suck.
I know it sucks. It's the worst. He definitely has put some weight on. Like it's definitely it's not good. There's John Morrison. He's fucking 45 with like 8-pack abs.
Here's the thing. I gotta ask a question. Have any of y'all ever seen John Morrison like wrestle in real life?
Yeah.
Is it me or when he did his entrance, did this motherfucker really like slow down and hit slow motion the way they
dude.
the way they showed on TV? I was like,
I thought it was just my mind fucking with me, but I swear to God, you're right. I swear. Like he
I
really
don't know
does
if it's I don't know if it's how they flicker the lights or something, but even in real life, when that shit goes into like slow motion, it's really in real life, and you're like, how many fucking beers did I have? Like,
I talking about the thing at the beginning of Morrison's thing where he does this. I thought it was always in slow motion.
No, it is in slow motion.
In real life,
but in really life, it looks like how it does on television. Like there's no difference in real life.
Yeah, if you've ever seen him live, the same shit happens. It is the craziest fucking thing.
Really?
Does he do it in slow motion? They don't actually shoot it in slow motion?
I don't know. And you know I'm telling you, two people are saying the same exact shit.
I'm not even
I don't know.
I'm not high for this.
Even his hair blows in slow motion.
Dude, like everything goes in slow motion when he does that. Like he's coming down the ramp and he stops and it's slow mo. You're like
the visual of just like being on a live show and his ass is coming out and everything is just.
I swear to God.
Like,
and it happens. The fireworks go in slow motion.
Fire goes slow. Everything goes slow. I don't know what they do. That's fucking magic. That's wizardry is what that shit is. Like, that is what happens when you are a multi-billion-dollar corporation. You can make magic actually real because it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
But I swear,
thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you right now because I knew I wasn't bugging. I'm like, nah, this motherfucker just moved in slow motion. And like, and I remember because I went with my daughter. Like, I went with my daughter, right?
Oh my God, that is fucking hilarious.
And she's sitting there going, Daddy, God, how he do that? I said, I don't know.
I just saw that. Sorry, I just saw that drop kick, and I was very.
Yeah, Ricochet kicked the fuck out of
I
Mustafa.
thought that was damn Finn flying across the ring.
Nah, that's fucking hilarious, bro.
Nah,
I'm telling you, I swear to God, it is.
Pick?
You
What
ever
is
get a
what is
chance?
Ricochet doing?
If you ever get a chance to see it, once like fans can go back and shit, and you watch a John Morrison match live, watch it. It's like, be very careful. Just look at that entrance.
It'll fuck you up because and the thing about it is it happens and then it goes right back to regular speed just like it does on television so seamlessly and you don't know what the fuck happened. You're stuck. You're like, wait, did this shit just slow down? Like this motherfucker really just go in slow motion?
Oh my
Let me
God,
ask you, when you saw it, did you look around at everybody else that like, did y'all see that shit? Or like nobody else reacted? Because I did the same thing, and like nobody else saw it. I was like, "Y'all just aren't. Is somebody else not paying attention?"
The only person that caught it was my daughter, and she was like 9 at the time. She was like, "Daddy, did he?" I said, "I don't know. I don't know.
Stop it!
I don't know. Do you know what it? Do you know what it feels like as a parent to tell your child, I don't know, and be dead serious about you don't know, and you be really confused, and there's no way you can look up that answer to give your baby the correct answer? You know what that feels like? She asked you why this grown man just moved in slow motion, and guess what? You don't know. Because it's not supposed to happen. You figure it's a TV effect. It only happens on fucking television. And then you see this shit in real life, and you're like, this son of a bitch just fucking froze time. Ricochet did.
That is fucking hilarious.
Jeremy asked a really good question. Not for nothing, there's no DQ in this match. How come Retribution aren't in there helping at all? You know what, Jeremy?
Sure that how that is going to end, right?
Good fucking question.
Because they're stupid.
There's also like 5,000 of them sitting out there.
First of all, we ain't gonna just skip past Mustafa Ali with that big ass booger on his mustache that he needs to fucking wipe off. We ain't gonna skip past that shit.
What? I missed. All right.
Did y'all see that fucking neck breaker though? That fucking slingshot. It was cool.
Oh, okay, Rico.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm just now engaged in this match because I've been laughing at the past 5 minutes about
dude.
Is Ricochet like really angry that they haven't been like letting him wrestle because he's out here beating the shit out of people?
He probably is. I'd be pissed. If I was Ricochet
this man
matches, I'd be fucking furious.
This man looks angrier now than if he was in DC. I mean, whoa, never mind.
Do you think Ricochet maybe would have had a better run in WWE if he stayed as Prince Puma?
I don't think so. I don't know. On the main roster,
there we go.
On the main roster, yes.
Slap dick figured out.
Because you got to think about this.
God,
other than Rey Mysterio, when Ricochet first came up and on the scene, there was really no masked wrestler.
He is angry.
Rey Mysterio wasn't around really like that. So I think Prince Puma would have worked.
Ricochet is very angry right now. He really, I mean, I'm telling y'all, he looks like he just got back from DC. He's very angry.
He really just kicked him through the face.
Matty Miz.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
I literally woke up.
Come on, Morrison. Come on.
Hear that.
Come on.
Well, somebody called me telling me they was late for work. I was like, I just happened because I got my watch on. So I felt that buzzing on me. So I was like, what is waking me up?
Late for work, nigga. Late for work.
They was late for work, and I was like, ooh, I am late for the pre-show.
Pre-show's almost over, Matt.
Right.
Hey, I gotta keep score.
Oh, Starship Pain. That's it. John ain't winning. He missed Starship Pain.
Yeah.
Damn
it. God damn it. Well, it's just a bonus point.
Right. I picked Morrison late as hell, but I was like, oh, Morrison will win.
Just a
I mean,
bonus point.
there's no fucking way it's Elias. Like, it's one of the other three.
And it'd be funny if it was Elias. Didn't I pick his bitch ass the first time around?
You
I
did.
think you did.
Didn't I pick his fucking Doc Martin ass?
He's just beating the shit out of everybody.
Dude, Ricochet is fucking furious.
I'm telling you, he's angry that
furious.
kept him
I'll
off
be furious
TV.
too, because I keep fucking having to fucking feud with fucking.
Wait a minute,
Retribution.
Rico out here wrestling in gold chains? Rico got monies now. He out here wrestling in gold? Is that allowed? Are you allowed to wrestle in jewelry? Like, what type of shit is that? I wouldn't.
Ricochet, you just don't give a shit.
Let me ask you a question. Did Riker come out here?
No,
No.
he ain't out there.
Nah. They ain't ready to have him debut on the main event on a pay-per-view yet.
Because you know you need a gun to kill him. That's NXT Riker. You gotta have a gun to shoot him.
That was the
right.
worst ever.
So, of the 4 guys in the ring,
I think Ricochet's gonna win this. Oh shit.
Well, sorry, Team SmackDown.
of the 4 guys in the ring, who do you think like WWE has screwed up the most?
Ricochet.
Of these 4? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Ricochet.
They better get kicked
Ricochet.
It's got to be Ricochet, but like all 4 of these guys have so
right.
much.
So bad.
Like Morrison's fantastic. Ricochet.
Oh,
Ricochet.
Elias
he's
just can't stay
dead.
healthy.
Elias, yeah, if Elias stayed healthy, I think he'd probably he'd be a champion right now.
Oh, Ricochet,
Rico
you about to
dead.
die, buddy. You about to die, buddy. That just caught you.
The finish just happened.
Morrison! Got the point,
Yeah.
baby. We got the point, baby.
What a bunch of bullshit.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Team SmackDown.
Ah,
you boys just had to keep on bitching, didn't you? Had to keep on bitching. Gave you a little chance to get a point.
that's all right.
We take it anyway.
That's all right.
Fuck
They
you,
gonna
Mongo.
lose that shit. They gonna lose
Take
that
it
shit.
anyway.
Fuck you,
SmackDown
Mongo.
gonna lose that bullshit. They
Fuck
gonna
you, Mongo.
lose.
fuck that! I'm about to lose my title.
What?
Nah, that's a bonus point, brother. Don't worry. That don't count unless it really does need to count.
I don't count unless you get a tie, in which case you finally get stopped tying for the goddamn title. More of that shit.
Do I need to put it back on to let you know what's
No,
gonna happen?
please don't. Please don't.
Do I need to put it back on to let you know what's
No,
gonna
we're
happen?
good. We're good.
If it's a tie, if it's a tie, guess who retains? The champ. So hey,
But that's what the bonus is for, the tiebreaker.
that's true.
All that does is give us a tiebreaker.
We'll see.
Are they about to?
It was.
Are they about to mess up Retribution?
They might as well because they are
Dude,
booty.
I mean, why not? They already don't do
They're
anything.
already doo-doo.
Right.
They already messed up Retribution the second.
They are super doo doo.
Just go ahead and bring them up. Let all those
Bullshit
guys-
is they a bunch of doo-doo great fucking wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bullshit.
Dijak just needs to go back to NXT. Like they're just plain and simple.
Dude, just let Dijak be
this point,
Dijak. Let
at this
Dijak be
point-
Dijak. You get a winner.
At this point in time, I'm down with what needs to happen is they need to actually stop the non-cross brands. Like I'm down with everybody going on every fucking promotion to fight everyone at any given time.
Fox won't let that, right?
Retribution
Fox
is a
isn't
group
gonna let
that
that
should
happen,
be
right?
showing up on both shows, but apparently they're scared of SmackDown.
Well,
Right.
Fox can't. Fox isn't letting them do cross shows, right? They don't want
Right.
the stars that they have to show up on other shows
Because
because they want the exclusives. With it, you know, their whole thing with that was how bad they wanted Fiend, right?
hold on. Isn't Edge what show is Edge on?
Edge
Edge
is
is
technically
Edge is
on
on
Raw, but since he won the Royal Rumble, he can travel. just like Bianca can technically travel because she has a pick.
Okay.
And then Shayna and
Nia
can
they're-
travel because
yeah.
they're a belt that isn't brand exclusive.
Soon
Why not?
as them
How
other
would I
two
feel
pick,
if-
they stuck.
How would I feel if every belt was like that?
Every belt, well,
Well,
but
it
then you
used
wouldn't
to
need
be
one
like
belt,
that.
right?
Well, yeah,
It
you wouldn't
used
even
to
one belt. Which
it-
I used to. Kenny and I fought over this a lot.
No. Here's the thing. Before you continue, Margo, I just want to say, no, I don't think you would just need one belt. I'm talking every promotion keeps their belts, and someone has a chance to have all 3 belts from each promotion for each brand. Like, there's a chance that somebody can be a triple tag team champion. There's a chance somebody can be a triple world champion. There's a chance they could be a triple female champion. How would y'all feel about that?
If you're a triple champ, then you just consolidate it into one title.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
You don't have to. But that's how WWE's always done it.
But let's just say you don't have to. How would y'all feel about that? How would you feel about if the champs, if the rule was if you're a champ, you can go to any show and do whatever the fuck you want at any show?
The only thing I'd worry about is like those titles wouldn't be defended very often if I had all 3 belts.
Right.
Why not? Each week you can defend a different belt. Doesn't necessarily mean you lose all your belts. You might lose one, you might not.
If it meant that we got to play hot potato with the belt, yeah, sure, that'd be fun. But my concern would be WWE would throw 3 belts on Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar would hold it for 8 months and only defend each one once. that's how WWE won things.
That's what would happen.
So like in that case, just make them all undisputed, just undisputed champions.
I wouldn't want them. I really wouldn't just want to make them all undisputed. I would rather, like I said, there's a chance that every week, that's the thing. If
it's done right,
here's the thing. All right, here's the thing. If you're a champion, you're allowed to go to any show you want. Here's the thing. If you happen to win a championship, if you have more than one championship, each week you have to alternate between the championships you defend.
Right now is the one time you can do this.
Yeah,
because once they go out on the road, it's going to be a no-go. But while they're at the Thunderdome, why are you not doing that is the question.
Right.
We've been saying that from the get-go.
In the Thunderdome, there's so much freedom to throw that belt around, and they just haven't done it. They've kept the same ones. And I guess to some degree, I think they want to put the belt on people. They want the fans to be there to pop when the belt changes hands.
I mean, like,
but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna pop very hard for Edge winning a title. Like, regardless if
you're not gonna cheer when I put you guys over.
It's just like right now.
I'm on your side on this. You are not Jack. No, we are on the same team. Screw Edge. I don't need him.
That's just like
right now. I'm on your team on that.
I'm sorry, Resolution, brother.
We have the second.
Did y'all see this picture they put up of Morrison in this fucking intro, in this fucking title thing? Look at it.
It looks like a real life picture.
He looks psychotic. Is what
he looks high as hell in that picture.
Look at Riddle.
Riddle stays high.
Riddle stays high, but Morrison though.
Did y'all see Jim Cornette call out Matt Riddle for saying that?
Yeah, I saw that. What you put in the thing, yeah. because Matt said what I said, and what we've all been saying. I don't think we make them soft. I think that we're smarter.
Yeah.
Than what you guys were, and which is the absolute truth.
Yeah.
These guys are investing in. These guys are investing in stuff that leads to them having multiple careers and multiple money venues outside of wrestling later on,
or even now. I mean, Vince kind of tried to shut some of that down, but like, I don't know.
But here's the thing: with certain guys, he can never shut down certain things because at the end of the day, WWE is not going to shut down Xavier Woods. You ain't shutting down Roman. You ain't shutting down Xavier Woods or anything that any of them New Day boys do.
And that's what, honestly, like, New Day is broken up in the sense that, like, they're not on the same show, but they're still together.
Yeah.
Right.
And the reason they're still together is because that's money. They want to continue to sell those shirts. They want to continue to sell all that merch. If you officially break them up, when they broke them up this past time, if they'd have broke it up by Big E turning on everybody, that's merch that they can't sell. But by drafting them to another show, they're still brothers and they still love each other. And you can do a segment every 6 months together that shows that they're still brothers, and you can still sell that merch.
Exactly.
I don't know if they'll ever break up.
They don't need to. They don't need to.
I don't think they ever are.
There are some groups that just don't need to break up.
But we've always thought that they were going to break up at some point because every team does. I don't think they ever will.
Right.
Because they've never had a merch cow this big from a group.
They make two. They're literally the cash cow of WWE. I feel like they make so much money.
They're continuously like the top 3 sellers at all time. Like they're either 1, 2, or 3. Never
and now
dip below.
And now you've separated them, so now you get a chance to even double dip into that. People are going to buy.
They're on every show basically.
People are going to buy Big E merch, and then they're going to just go around and buy New Day merch, and then they got the podcast. So they're going to go ahead and buy their podcast stuff.
They're just they're never. This is as close to a breakup.
Never
close to a split up as you're ever going to get, and they've done it in a way to continue to make them money.
Brilliant.
I only thing I'm pissed about is this is the second pay-per-view in a row now that neither tag title was defended.
I was really hoping we were going to get profits tonight.
Right.
Trying to get the title back.
So which means we're going to get it. So which means we're going to get a tag match on Monday or Friday.
Right.
Yeah.
If that
that's
was
probably why the profits
titles,
came out on this show.
If we had New Day and if New Day were the tag champs, we would have.
We'd have had a pay-per-view. We'd have had a match.
We would have had a match on pay-per-view.
If New Day or the Usos were champs, we'd have had a match.
Right.
Yeah, New Day and Usos are the only main event tag teams in WWE.
But that's WWE's fault. There are plenty of main event tag teams. There are plenty of main event tag teams in WWE. Those are the only 2 that they take advantage of.
Right.
Right.
The Viking Raiders could be main event tag teams
easily. You got a 300-pound guy that jumps off the top rope. God damn it! How do you not take advantage of that?
The Profits, Jesus Christ, the Profits are incredible. They have the teams,
and they've been floating since they lost.
You know what it is? If you notice though, even though Street Profits have been floating, the focus has still been on Montez.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's been on how his character has changed, on how he's become angrier and things of that. They're just grooming the Profits to just gradually break up. Actually, no. What's going to happen is Montez is going to turn on Dawkins. And that's Montez. I hate to say this because I like Dawkins, man. I like Dawkins a lot. This is the Rockers.
It is. Montez is
HBK 100%.
He's the star of the.
He's about to super kick Dawkins' ass. He's about to super kick Dawkins' ass through the fucking barbershop window.
It's just not even close to like.
Actually, it's not going. I'm sorry. He's going to super kick Dawkins through Bailey's front door.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! You're right.
Ding dong.
You're right. It sucks because, like you said, like Dawkins has gotten really
It's
good.
no knock on Dawkins, like you said.
Just that
he's the star.
There's such a gap in what they can do.
Well, it's gonna be bad.
Montez just has he checks every box.
He does.
What's gonna be bad though is when they split up and Montez ends up in another tag team, like they did with Otis.
Motherfucker.
Just like they did with Otis and Tucker. I'm telling you.
Otis and Tucker are different. That's different.
Or
neither one of them is Shawn Michaels.
Or he just turns into new Titus. Like you break up the primetime players, and then Titus is just there. Like, even though Montez has all this talent, they just are just like, oh, well, you're singles.
To be fair, Montez is a lot better than Titus.
He is.
Since you brought it up, I want to ask y'all real quick. What do y'all think about Otis turning heel?
Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
After he just got betrayed by his tag team partner a few months back, now he's a heel. I feel like they do this a lot in WWE, where like one will turn, and then a few months later, the other one's going to turn, and it's like, why didn't you just turn the team together and just kept the team together? That's always my issue.
Because Otis is still the lovable dummy, and it finally took enough for the lovable dummy to be fed up.
I mean,
that's what
I would give him like Gable has been motivating him and telling him what he needs to do. So if he feels like this is what he's been listening to him for the most part, so he's listening to what Gable is basically telling him, like, no, this is what we need to do to get where we want to be at. We want to be tag champs. I would have loved if we had got, like, if Keith Lee was healthy, we probably would have gotten like some type of tag team title match on the pre-show with Profits, Otis and Gable, and Dirty Dogs, but now we're not. And I mean, we still don't know what's going on with, unless they've said something with Lacey and Asuka.
Oh, listen, the match is the pre-show is the kickoff show is over. As of right now, that match is on.
All right, let's go, Lacey. Get them NWO points.
As of right, the pre-show is over.
I just have a really weird feeling that Asuka's going to come out, and then Lacey's going to come out, and then she'll be like, all right, well, I can't wrestle. Here comes Peyton Royce.
Well, that's Team Raw points.
Bro, if Peyton Royce beats Asuka.
That ain't minus. Well, it's gonna be -6, but it's better than -12.
Oh well.
I'm still saying Rhea Ripley. We saw her at the Rumble.
I would like Rhea Ripley as the replacement.
She ain't appeared. If Lacey and Rick are that dirty, Rick is the dirtiest player in the game. And if he gonna sit up here and try and get his baby mama a title, then he can have Rhea Ripley beat that ass and have Lacey just stroll on in there, get the 1, 2, 3, get the pin, and Rhea Ripley can wrestle on behalf of Lacey Evans.
I'm the daddy. Call me daddy.
Call me daddy.
Daddy.
That makes so much WWE sense. Oh, Lacey can't wrestle, but Rhea can.
That does make a lot of sense. And that'd be a great way to debut Rhea officially.
Rhea
as
can
a bodyguard,
she can win the Raw Women's Championship technically on behalf of Lacey Evans. You get everything you want done. Lacey can walk around with that belt until her belly gets too big, and Rhea has all the heat in the world on her and has Rick in her corner.
Oh, they're going to start off with an Elimination Chamber match more than likely.
Oh yeah, probably that SmackDown.
Yeah, probably the SmackDown one.
And then
you have Roman.
Because you gotta get a dude time to
Roman needs his rest for his murder.
Unless Roman is going to be a real.
Roman may just come on out there right after.
I was about to say Roman.
I bet he will.
All right, boys. Thank you for joining us on this pre-show tonight, folks. We appreciate it. Don't forget to catch us this Thursday, as you normally do, on Twitch at twitch.tv/UnderTheRingPod. Don't forget to catch us on Facebook, facebook.com/UnderTheRingPod. Don't forget to catch Mike on Thursdays before the Under the Ring podcast, or on the mic on Thursdays. You can catch him on Facebook. You can catch him on YouTube. Don't forget our boy Greg over on Twitter, Greg Bush SK. Our boy Justin, he does his writing. I'm sorry, Justin, I lost your handle at the tip of my tongue. I apologize about that.
Okay.
Don't forget, this week we're going to do another live broadcast.
I don't even know my handle.
Don't forget, this week Mike and myself will be doing a live stream. We're gonna do it Wednesday this week.
Yes, sir.
All right, Wednesday we'll be doing a double action. We'll have the AEW and NXT up for y'all. So Anybody got anything else that they want to say before we head out?
Screw Mongo. No, I'm just
Sponsor us, please.
yes.
Please.
All
Oh,
the
I want to
sponsors.
give a big shout out to the Animal Beard Company for giving up a couple of samples. Today I got on the Chunky Monkey, and I gotta admit, I'm feeling pretty good with it. I'm feeling pretty good with the Chunky Monkey.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good with it. I like it. So don't forget, thank you for joining us. Once again, Chuck Norris.
Eugenics, baby. Frank Thomas.
Call me daddy.
There we
Jesus
go.
Christ. We'll see y'all on Thursday. See ya.